Hey there, I'm Dr. Matt.
And I'm Dr. Amy.
And we are coming at you today with 7-minute success is what I want to call it.
Or 10-minute timeout.
Yeah, so we're debating on what this should be called. I think it should be called 7-minute success.
10-minute timeout.
She should be calling it a 10-minute timeout. So, hearts and thumbs up if you like 10-minute timeout. Hearts there if you like 7-minute success. Thumbs up for me. That's what we want to do is we want to connect with you guys. We want to start to come to you a couple of times per week to be able to share with you guys just some success principles, be able to share with you guys some things that we go through day in and day out on the journey. You always say that people are always asking you stuff, right? So,
always, yeah. And it's just simple questions of how do you, what do you feed the kids in the morning? What do you feed them for lunch? Lunches seem to be the biggest question I get all the time. How do you keep your kids healthy? How do you balance all the activities and the family time?
Hey, look, we actually have people who are looking. We've got, hey, Casey, hey, Nicole.
I need some more hearts.
Hey, Michelle.
The heart one.
Yeah,
heart.
That's awesome, man. It's great to see you guys. This is what we want to see, so keep commenting, keep hearts and thumbs up, and it's great to see you guys out there. This is the whole purpose, right? I didn't mean to interrupt you or speak over you, but that's my specialty. I'm always speaking over people. But the reality there is this is the vision is our impact in our life has always been oftentimes like inside the four walls of something, like inside the four walls of our chiropractic office, inside the four walls of our house, and we just want to start to use Facebook Live to be able to create some more impact, to be able to touch some more lives, to be able to share some success principles and strategies that we try to navigate day in and day out with. And so as far as that goes, that's the vision, right?
That's the vision. We want to just give you a glimpse inside of what makes us function, what keeps us moving in the right direction, and it's the good, the bad, the ugly, the chaotic, and it's real life. It's us.
Yeah, it's great. So if you think this will be helpful for you, hey, Owen.
Hey.
Owen says he's eating a banana. That's really cool. Owen is this awesome little warrior type of health advocate. His grows up with great parents, and so Owen's on there watching. He's young, and he's telling me he's eating a banana. So I'm glad to know that you've got healthy stuff going on there, Owen. That's awesome.
Right.
And so as far as that goes, we have been married for 14 years, and like every great marriage out there, there's some peaks, there's some valleys, there's different things. Raising kids, we have 4 kids between the ages of 5 and 12. Again, hey Cynthia, great victories, great struggles, all kinds of stuff that goes in there. But one of the things we're fully committed to is trying to enjoy the journey, trying
Absolutely.
to get day in and day out the most out of everything. So how does that foundationally, how does that come about?
Oh, some days it doesn't. Not gonna lie. There's some days where I go and I put the kids to bed, and it's a good day because I have 4 kids in bed. I'm not sure they're all mine, but there's 4 kids in the bed. But that I think is part of what makes us work, is that we realize, and I say this to the kids all the time, it's never a mistake if you learn from it. And that's what our principle behind our life is, always to, try our best and not be afraid to make mistakes, learn from the mistakes and grow from it. And I think, the biggest thing that we've realized, and that was about 10 years ago, we sat down and just like a business would, we decided we were going to make a purpose for our life, what our life purpose and mission was, and to write that statement down. And we also went through and we wrote down our priorities. What are our life priorities, so that on those days of chaos we can make sure that we keep ourselves in check, because it's really easy with 4 kids and a dog to have those things start creeping up, and all of a sudden you're out of priority and your life is just constantly in a tornado of chaos. Yeah,
so I've had a chance over the years to counsel a lot of people. Even if they didn't solicit my advice, I usually dump it on them. So that counsel sort of always comes back to being in line with these life principles. Love you too, Quattro. and I love too on yours, hon, there, that Michelle comment. She says, keep this kind of stuff going. You guys are such an inspiration. I love the fact that the people that we have on payroll tell us we're an inspiration. So you keep that up. Those paychecks will keep coming. It'll be awesome. So we always...
I see some hearts for the 10 minutes.
7-minute success, guys. Put your vote in there for the name 7-minute success. So here's the thing, is it's always got to come back to the priorities, because life will throw you loops left, right, and center all over the place, right? Like I'm constantly being distracted by things that wouldn't be in line with those priorities. And then this beauty here does what?
Pull you back in line.
Yeah, makes those corrections for me, pulls me back in, and literally keeps us in line with those priorities, right? I think especially if you're a male, a lot of times you end up thinking that your self-worth is tied up in your, your career, your finances, your conquest-oriented things in life. But really that's a big heap of malarkey. And the reality is your successes are going to be unique to you. They're going to be defined by you. They're going to be in line with your life purposes. Is that your dog whining back there? Yeah.
I'm trying so hard not to.
Yeah. So this is it, right? You try to do something like this and you have a whining dog back there. So
he just wants to join the video.
Yeah. So we're gonna have to do better on that next time. Put a muzzle on that dog.
No, he just wants to be part of it all.
Yeah. So here's what it is for us, right? Just to give you a little bit of idea. Hey, Pastor Herm, great to see you, man.
Hi, Aaron.
Yeah. So we literally have these priorities laid out. Did it, like Amy said, I bet you it was over a decade ago. Time's going fast. But for us in our family, priorities literally are God, family, and then for us it's chiropractic, right? Which is our calling. Which encompasses the things that we really want to make sure that we're allocating our priorities to, right? So your greatest commodity in your whole life is your time.
Correct.
Right? The one thing you can't produce more of. We all have the exact same amount of time. You can produce more of all these other commodities, whether it's finances or whatever the case is. Your greatest commodity is actually time, so it's got to be allocated and resourced properly, right?
Absolutely.
And so as far as that goes, when we're looking at how we're spending that, it's always coming back to these 3 principles of God, family, chiropractic.
For us, chiropractic. I like to say that's kind of what your purpose or your passion for your life would be. So if that's a teacher, then it's your teaching. So it's a lot of times it's your job, but it may be mission work as well. And so it's God, family, and then what your purpose would be for us. That's chiropractic. And then you can shuffle in after that fitness and your activities and food can all start to fall in under those things. But the 3 top ones should be 100% non-negotiable. They need to stay in proper alignment, and when they're not, that's when you have that accountability to the people in your family to pull you back into alignment. And I like to say you should have them somewhere close so you can open a cupboard and see those on those days when it's chaotic and just say, right, these are my priorities. I need to line up with those, and I know that today is chaotic and I feel like I'm in a storm, but if I keep focusing on those priorities, then things will come through okay, and you can learn from the mistakes of today so that you can be better tomorrow.
Yeah, so what we want to do is we're going to come at you guys a couple of times a week. We're going to share. We're going to hopefully just give you a glimpse of the way we walk things out, a little glimpse into our life. And not that we think that our life is the best life for anybody else, right? We think it's the best life for us. We love it. But at the same token, we just get that question a lot. I get questions from people in my office all the time, like, what's in your pantry? What do you do for snacks? What do you do as far as that stuff? Hey, Tarsha, been a long time since we've chatted with you there. So we have actually an international audience now, just so you know, right? Tarsha coming from the U.S.
Or the 10-minute timeout.
Yeah, so we have a great audience going. So what I want to be able to do with this, and what you want to be able to do is answer that question that we get all the time is like, well, what do you do? How do you keep your life in priority? What do you make for lunches for your kids? What do you do for, when you have a spat with your spouse? How do you walk through these things, right? So just give you a glimpse into our life, hopefully to empower you, maybe give you some vision, and just give you, you know, some reality TV maybe, you know, as far as that
and to
goes.
make you realize, because I know as a mom, there's often times where you feel like you're alone. You're kind of in the battle on your own, and sometimes it's just so freeing. I know I've had conversations with people, and they say one simple comment. I'm like, oh my gosh, thank goodness I'm not the only person that thinks this way or does this or, you know, has this chaos going on in my life right now. So more than anything, we want to just let you know that, you know, you're not alone. We're in the same battle as you guys.
Yeah.
We're in the same trenches. We're battling it out. You get one product and realize that, you know, 3 months later that they're actually, you know, a bad product hiding bad stuff in there. We've been through it, and and
Hey,
we're
look,
just.
it's Jen Finkbeiner. Hey, say hi to Max. Say hi to Max
Congrats
for us,
on
Jen.
the baby.
Yeah, congrats on the baby. Right, so these are some awesome things about Facebook. Keep in touch with these people.
Well, and that's what we want to make sure that, you know, it's you're not alone. If you can find some freedom from some of the chaos that goes on in our life and the way that we handle it, then awesome. And if we can, you know, just share and grow together as a community, then that's what it's all about. Yeah.
So love you guys. 7-minute success will be back on Friday, or 10-minute timeout, whatever it's going to be. But we just hope to be a part of your life and connect with you more, and just share, create some community, create some impact, and just connect with you guys. So be blessed, and we'll see you all soon.
Have an awesome day.
All right, see you guys.